Hey guys, welcome to another video of Saga. My name is Deep and that's my wife Chandrima. Today we are doing another Clone War, a very popular perfume, highly requested for Clone Wars, and a lot of people has already done a Clone War for this.
Huh?
We are actually late to join the party,
okay.
but better late than never, right? So in today's video, we are comparing 6 clones of Naxos that I have in my collection, and we have got the OG over here. Quick disclaimer, there are 2 specific perfumes which I was not able to source. One was, there's a perfume from Nusuk called Atik. I was not able to source it. And then there is one more which is Paris Corner's Elegant Vogue or something like that. I forgot the actual name. But I have smelled that perfume. It's not very close to Naxos. It's very close to another perfume which is Pure Havan. That is the reason I didn't include it. But today we have got 3 Middle Eastern clones and 3 Indian clones of Naxos.
Okay.
And by the end of this video, we will have one definite winner, that is for sure. But we will also figure out the best Middle Eastern clone and the best Indian clone for Naxos.
Okay.
Okay. And before we get started with the video, the legal disclaimer for this video has been added to the description. Feel free to check that out if in case you want to. Another disclaimer is all the perfumes that we are testing over here are in 30 minutes of their dry down, and we are using a round robin method to do the test. If in case you're new to the channel, we have got these perfumes sprayed in strips, perfume strips randomly. Chandrima is going to pick up 2, keep 1, reject 1, and that is how we are going to do the entire test till we find the winner by the end of this video. And every time a perfume gets rejected, we are going to talk about the projection, the longevity, the pricing and everything for that particular perfume. Okay.
Yep.
But as usual, before we get started with the Clone War, you will smell the OG. You will let me know what you feel about the OG, rate the OG, and then we will move on to the Clone Wars by introducing the perfumes. By the way, the OG is basically a sample that I got from Centoria.
It's like too expensive.
26,000 is the retail price.
400.
100 ml. And Naxos by Xerjoff is a very famous perfume. Okay.
Is it not Indian, right?
Not Indian, not at all.
Okay.
The retail is 26,000. The discounted pricing is around 18 to 19,000.
19,000.
18 to 19,000.
Nice.
Okay. Now you smell the OG and you let me know what you feel about the perfume.
I feel good about the perfume.
Okay. What are the notes that you're getting?
Okay, I think this can be worn by both men and women. I like it. I can pull it off.
Okay.
Right. And because of the citrusiness, there is some spices, very minimal spice, flower, sweet. And I think there is some amount of tobacco, which is giving that depth. Although I'm not a tobacco fan person, but I think the amount is so minimal that it is getting hidden, but it still gives you the depth of the perfume.
Okay, so it's the first
I really like it.
tobacco-based perfume that Chandrima has
I
actually
like
used.
it. Yeah.
Okay. So on a scale of 1 to 10, how much would you give the OG?
I'm gonna give it a 8.5. I like it.
Okay. So basically you got all the notes correct. There is lavender, which is for the floral part. There is some bergamot and lemon, which is giving the citrusy element.
Heavy. As of now, it's
There is honey, which is giving the sweetness. There is some vanilla, slight bit of tonka as well. It has got a little bit of tobacco over here as well, which is giving you that, tobacco-like essence. And then there is cashmere, which is giving that silky, velvety, woody feeling to the perfume. And overall, it's a really good blend.
Very good blend.
And sophisticated as well.
Very sophisticated. And I'm telling you, like, it can be actually worn by men and women.
Okay. So now let me introduce you to the clones.
Okay.
Okay. Starting from my right to left.
Okay.
From my right, this is my Perfume Secrets Naxos. This is a new addition to our Clone War. I mean, I have seen videos about this particular house and this specific perfume, like Naxos from them is like really good. A lot of people have said that is the reason this is making into the list of our Clone Wars. Let's see how good this is.
Debut in our video.
Debut, yes. This is Vivian Luxuries version, which they are calling Naxos. And this is Muhammad Al Qamar's version. But as I told you in my previous video, they have changed the name of the clones to Centox. and they have kept the private line as Muhammad Al Qamar.
Okay,
So this is
that is
Centox by Muhammad Al Qamar.
But I think that's a good addition of doing things differently.
Yeah, they have kind of segregated it.
Nice.
That's their Naxos.
Yeah.
And then these are the 3 Indian versions. Okay. Then first Middle Eastern, this is Fierte Luna. Okay, you have already seen the Fierte, that wolf wala thing. Remember, wolf wala bottle. There was a wolf.
Ah, yes.
That was Fierte.
That was a wolf. I thought it was a lion.
Yeah, it's okay. It's somewhere over here. So this one is white in color and this is called Fierte Luna.
Okay.
Okay. This is Arabiat Prestige Ramad with a very interesting bottle, right? Not as interesting as La Dida.
Oh, wow. Oh.
Yeah, interesting. Then we have got Rayhaan's Italia or Italia, whatever you call it. Italia.
Italia. Yeah.
Italia.
Let's just say Italia.
Okay. That's the OG Naxos and that's the handy coffee.
OG coffee.
OG coffee. Exactly. So 6 different clones, 6 different strips, randomly marked. Let's get started with the clone war.
Okay.
Starting off with the clone war, let's try strip A versus strip B.
Okay. A and B. No. I mean, I have smelled this somewhere. I don't know which perfume, but it is a very most wanted.
A.
Yeah. Is it most wanted?
No, but you go ahead, smell the B.
I'm keeping B, but A is not close at all.
Okay.
No, I'm rejecting A because it is just giving me sweet and citrus. There's no depth. There is no, nothing of a floral note or the tobacco note.
Exactly.
So no.
So A that gets rejected is basically Ramad. This one, the questionable bottle.
Ah, okay.
Ramad is from the house of Arabiat Prestige. And by the way, thank you Wave Culture for providing me the partial at a discounted rate. That is Arabiat Prestige Ramad.
Yeah.
Perfume, the full bottle sells for around 3,300 to 3,500.
Okay.
Okay. And the basic problem with this particular perfume is a lot of people have said that it is a bit more boozy and the sweetness rather than being honey is mostly chocolate or gourmandish like. And the tobacco is also very minimal or missing over here.
Missing only.
For me, I think that the depth is not at all like Naxos.
The original, yeah.
Yeah, and as you said correctly, it feels a bit like Most Wanted, or you can say Stronger With You Intensely in that direction, where it's a bit more gourmand. And in terms of the projection and performance, around 2 hours of projection, around 6 to 7 hours of longevity when applied on the clothes. 3,300 to 3,500, I don't really think for the DNA of Naxos you should be spending on Arabiat Prestige Ramad, specifically if you want a clone for Naxos.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think as an individual you can go for it. It's a fresh perfume.
Fresh gourmand.
Yeah, fresh gourmand perfume. But if in case you like that kind of a smell structure, go for it. But if you're looking for a clone, then no.
Not a clone of Naxos. Now let's try strip C. So it's going to be B versus C.
No.
No?
No, just citrus. Citrus, a little bit of a spice, and it's giving me like a Christmassy fruit cake feeling. You know, Christmas rum fruit cakes with the orange zest and the soaked tutti fruttis and all.
Yeah.
It's giving me that feeling.
Yeah, I agree with you. Over here, I feel that the sweetness is completely different. It's not like honey.
No, it's not at all honey.
Yeah.
Not even tonka. It's not even giving me tonka beans.
No.
The vanilla is there.
Vanilla is there. Tobacco and a little essences. I feel it's over there.
And the spices, I smell more of nutmeg.
Yeah. I was just about to tell you something related to spices. You are
more of like, nutmeg, I guess.
Agreed.
But not like maybe other kind of spices.
Okay, but still it's better than Ramad.
Correct.
Okay, on a scale of like percentage, how much do you think this is closer to the OG?
6 maybe.
6 to 6.5, right?
Yeah.
Like 60 to 65%. Even I feel that way. Ramad is like 50, not even 50, 40.
Yeah. Ramad is not there.
Yeah. The strip that gets rejected is strip C, and that is Rayhaan Italia or Italia.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
This is the perfume. And this is said to be like one of the best clones of Naxos out there, you know.
At least we don't feel
Yeah.
that way, I guess.
I mean, there are tons of reviews out there which claims this, both from Indian reviewers as well as Western reviewers. There has been a ton of words that has been spoken about Rayhaan Italia being a clone to Naxos, but we don't feel like that. It's our opinion. It can be completely wrong, whatever that is. It is our opinion.
Yeah, but I think we are still left with so many.
No.
It can go worse.
Yeah, it can go worse, but for the time being, I feel, I mean, you and I both resonate
Yeah.
with Rayhaan
There is
Italia.
60% there, 65%, but
Yeah.
I think we can do better.
Yeah. Rayhaan Italia sells for around 2,700 to 3,000 rupees for this 100 ml bottle. Projection and longevity wise, it's good. Around 1.5 to 2 hours this will project, and around 6 to 7 hours of longevity when applied on the clothes. A very good, I mean, decent projection, not like beast mode projecting perfume, but a very moderately projecting perfume. And it's a good one if in case you are going in that DNA with some twist in it, but certainly not the closest one. Okay, so now we are left with 1 Middle Eastern and 3 Indians. Let's see. Now it's going to be strip D. So it's going to be B versus D.
It's not there.
Okay.
I'll keep B.
You're gonna keep B.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I think D is better than these two.
Closer.
Yeah.
Okay.
D is better than these two because I am getting the spices, I'm getting the citruses, I'm getting honey, tobacco. I don't know, maybe a little bit of tobacco, but the depth is there. I mean, the blend is nice.
But there is some soapy element.
Yeah, I do. A synthetic soapy element.
Yeah, there is some soapiness over here. That
but
is there.
At least this is better than these two. I don't know what is this, but this is better than
I mean closer. When you say better, it means closer. Or else people will feel that the perfume is better.
No, closer.
Closer. Okay. So D, that gets, I mean on a percentage, how much do you think D is?
It is 70% there.
70. Okay.
Yeah. It's not bad.
Yeah.
We can go with this.
D, that gets rejected, is basically this one. Vivian Luxuries Naxos.
Nice.
Okay. And this particular perfume sells for only 1250 rupees for 100 ml.
Oh, nice.
Okay, so it's a very inexpensive perfume considering the rest of the ones that we have discussed so far. And this projects for around 1.5 hours to say 1.45. Not as good as the others that we spoke about, like 2.5. This is like 1.5 to like maximum 2 hours this is going to project, and the overall longevity is also like 6 to 6.5 hours when applied on the clothes. Okay, that's Naxos.
Yeah, but that is not bad.
Not bad for the pricing that you paid. 1250 for 100 ml. So that's Vivian Luxuries Naxos interpretation.
Okay.
Now we have got strip E. So it's going to be strip B versus E.
E.
Yes.
This is nice.
Okay.
I'm keeping both. Can I, as of now?
Yeah.
Because I like E.
Okay.
I really like E.
Okay, you really like E.
Yeah, E and B are very close.
Okay, E and B are very close.
Yeah, E and B are very close to each other as well.
Okay. Let's try strip F then.
No. I mean, not bad. They have given actually a good amount of element that is there in the perfume, but I think it is not that close to B and E.
You feel that it's a tad bit.
It is a little sour to me. Floral and sour. I mean citrus.
Yeah, the floralness I feel is kind of evident over here.
Floral and souriness.
Okay.
How can you smell like this without smelling coffee?
No. I am just trying to figure out. I have already smelled them, but this is the first time I'm smelling them like this. Yeah. I got a bit nose blind now.
You're supposed to be.
Yeah. Okay.
Why are you laughing?
Because we are challenging the conventional theory over here. Okay. So let's go ahead. You reject one first.
F. I think for me, F is rejected as of now, although they have given all the elements.
Agreed.
Elements properly. I mean, there are all the elements, you can smell it. But I think the souriness and the floralness is a little bit more than the actual perfume.
Okay. And on a scale of 1, I mean, percentage basis, how close do you think this is to the OG?
I'll give it a 75, 80.
80 or 75?
78.
70. Okay, let's consider 80%. Okay, let's make it round.
Yeah.
So F, that gets rejected, okay, is going to be my Perfume Secrets version, which is going to be this one. Yeah.
Okay.
The perfume, I have heard so many things about this.
But this is nice.
Yeah. And it's, to some reviewers, this is like 90-95% close to the OG. Okay. And that is the reason, I mean, I have nothing against any of these perfumes. But when I received it, I was like, damn, it's close.
Very close.
Very close. But I felt that there is something a bit more closer than this, which are these two over here.
Oh, okay.
Okay. But the thing was, the popularity with this perfume is like top notch and the blend quality is really good.
Okay.
This perfume sells for like 2,000 rupees for a 60 ml.
It's not inexpensive then. It's a little expensive.
It's
Let's
for
say
100 ml.
3,000 for 100.
Yes.
Yeah.
So if in case you are just interpreting it in terms of 100 ml pricing, the pricing of my Perfume Secrets Naxos and Rayhaan Italia is almost like similar. But what this is offering is a very good blend quality. I will ask you to check the opening.
Okay.
And I have tested it, so that is the reason. In terms of the projection and longevity, this is really good.
Yeah.
Around 2 to 2.5 hours this is going to project. And around 7 to 8 hours of longevity that this perfume will offer. So in terms of the projection performance, this is really good.
Nice.
And that's my Perfume Secrets Naxos, which is strip F. But it's still a better blend and a better clone than Vivian Luxuries Naxos clone, which is strip F. Now, I want you to tell me the closest between B and E.
Now I'm indecisive.
Okay.
Actually, because they are really, really close. But okay, one has to win, right?
Yeah. If in case you had to give it to something.
Okay. It's a very tough competition. Like one Indian, one. Nice. Okay, I'll give up on E.
Okay, so you're gonna reject E.
Yeah, I'm gonna reject E.
Okay, and in terms of the blending, how much will you give it to? I mean, cloning percentage.
This is gonna be like 85, and this is gonna be like 92, 5
for you.
Yeah.
Okay, so E that gets rejected is Muhammad Al Qamar's version, which is Centox, and this perfume sells for 1,000 rupees for a 60 ml. And as far as I last heard, this was selling for like 800 or 900 as well.
Oh wow, that's a very great option.
Because they have reduced the bottle quality over here to reduce the pricing.
Okay.
Like the previous Muhammad Al Qamar bottles was a bit more expensive, so they were charging around 1,000. Now they are charging 800 for this particular bottle. And in terms of the projection and longevity, this is a tad bit less potent than my Perfume Secrets Naxos. around 1.5 to 2 hours this is going to project, and the overall longevity is like 6.5 to 7 hours.
Okay, nice.
And on clothes, by the way.
Yeah.
So a tad bit lesser than my Perfume Secrets, but pricing is also a bit lesser.
Yeah.
Okay. Now the winner is basically strip B, which is Fierte Luna from the House of French Avenue. By the way, this is a decant that I purchased from Centira. Thank you so much, Centira, for providing discounts for me to buy these kind of decants. And oh, by the way, Rayhaan Italia was also from Whiff Culture. Forgot to mention. Okay. So Fierte Luna is selling for 4,500 for a 80 ml bottle.
Okay, this is a little expensive.
Yes. And the projection is around 2.5 to 3 hours. The longevity is around 7 to 8 hours when applied on the clothes.
Yeah.
So that's the winner for today, which is Fierte Luna, which is not the popular winner if you check the other reviewers, but this is what we personally feel.
Yeah, I think for me, this is like hands down very, very close.
Very, very close. Exactly.
But however, if I consider the ratio, like price to, let's say, the quality and the smell structure, I think I will go with this one and this one.
Mohammed Al Qamar's
and this
Naxos and my Perfume Secrets Naxos.
Yeah.
So because these three are kind of like over there, let's check the opening of these three and you let me know which one is closer in the opening.
Okay.
To the OG.
Yeah.
I'm going to spray the OG on your hand.
You do 2 in your hand and 2 on mine.
Okay. The OG is on your right.
Okay.
Okay. You smell the OG and you let me know what you feel about the opening.
I don't feel good about the opening.
Okay. Let's try my Perfume Secrets.
I like the dry down. I like the dry down a lot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now let's try my Perfume Secrets Naxos. Let me know if there is any similarity, alcoholic blast, everything.
No alcoholic blast, and I think there is a similarity.
In the opening, right?
Yeah. Both are like citrus heavy and spice heavy in the opening.
Yes.
I think, yeah, they have nailed it. Yeah, you break everything.
Now, I'm wearing one watch by the way today. So let's try Fierte Luna now.
Fierte. I love it. Is it French? Oh, yes, it's French, right? Yeah, even this is also same.
Any alcoholic blast?
No, nothing.
Okay. In terms of the closeness in the opening?
Yeah, both are nice.
Okay. Now let's try Mohammed Al Qamar's.
This is completely different. It's bubblegum.
Yeah. In the opening, this is completely different.
Completely. It's like bubblegum. Sweetness is also different. How is it possible?
I don't know. But the opening of Mohammed Al Qamar's Naxos is way off. It doesn't smell anything like Naxos.
Not at all.
But in the dry down,
It does.
It does.
It changes.
it changes.
And that's a
But-
good thing, right?
Yeah, but Fierte Luna
And this Naxos.
my Perfume
Naxos.
Secrets Naxos.
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 Yeah, those are same. Yeah, those are same.
Okay.
But Naxos has become a little sweeter now, although the real one, the original one, is still giving me a little bit of like citrus smell.
And what about Fierte Luna?
Same,
Same.
like the original one.
Okay, so Fierte is kind of very, very, very similar.
Well, yeah.
Okay, so that's the
I
rendition.
think if you ask me to rank it,
Yeah.
I think I will rank Fierte Luna for sure.
First, number one.
First, and then I'll go with this one, the new one, the debut one. What is this? My Perfume Secret.
My Perfume
Secrets. And then I will go with Al Qamar.
Mohammed Al Qamar.
Okay, and then I will go with Al Qamar.
Okay, so top three.
These are my top 3. Although I think I have rated Al Qamar more than this one. But because of the opening and everything and also the performances, I think I'll keep the new one, My Perfume Secrets, in the second place. So,
Okay, so at the fourth place, because we are ranking all of them.
Vivian Luxury.
Okay, so Vivian Luxury comes at fourth.
And then this, and last, the interesting bottle.
Okay. So that's the ranking. 1 is Fierte Luna, 2 is My Perfume Secrets Naxos, 3 is Muhammad Al Qamar, 4th is Vivian Luxury, 5th is Rayhaan Italia, and 6th. 6th. I kind of lost control.
Lost control? Who are you controlling?
No, lost control, lost counting. So that's Ramad. Interesting bottle made me forget everything. Sorry.
Why are you forgetting everything?
My bad.
Weird guy.
So let's wrap it up for today. If in case you have any queries or concerns with any of these particular perfumes, or in case you have any suggestion, recommendation, anything, use the comment section or connect with us via Instagram, which is Saga Online, and we will try to answer all your queries as soon as possible. So with that, this is Deep and that's Chandrima signing off. We will see you on the next one very soon. Bye-bye.